Apostle says, and right now we're in the living room of my home, just a change of scenery, dealing with some stuff, amen, trying to bring some things together. Our normal producer or editor, or whatever you want to call him, Pastor David, he's out of town at the moment. So, hey, just going to get a little personal, bring it home for a minute. Here, amen, in 2 Corinthians, the 17th and 18th verse. You can read it in its entirety if you want to. 2 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, the 17th and 18th verse. It says, "Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separated, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean things, and I will receive you. And I will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty." Come off and among them. Separate yourself. Amen. And I tell you, it's a hard thing to do. Amen. Especially when you're dealing with friends, kins, loved ones. Amen. Your siblings. And you going one way and they going the other. Sooner or later there will be a separation. No matter how hard you try to make it work, how hard you try to stay together. Man, if you're heading down that narrow path and they're heading down that broad road, then guess what? The roads divide themselves. There is a separating. A lot of us, we get things mixed up when we go over there. And the Bible says, well, come on, let's be real. Amen. When we're dealing with things right now, the Bible says, pray for the laborers because the harvest is plenty. But how many know you got to want this? You got to want what God has in store for you. You got to want to live this life. A lot of people pacify sin. A lot of people justify sin. A lot of people try to intertwine sin. But let's not get it twisted. Amen. Righteousness, holiness, that is of God. Amen. And the sin stinks in the nostrils of God. You cannot mix it. You cannot bring it in. You know, the Bible said over there in Isaiah 35 and 8, there's a highway and there's a way. And it's called holiness. Amen. So guess what, somebody? Amen. No unclean thing. He said, don't even touch it. Don't even deal with it. Now, that unclean thing is your brother and your sister. Watch out, somebody. If you read the book, it said, don't be unequally yoked. So you got to separate. Sooner or later, there comes a separation. The only thing about it, amen, when you try to separate yourself and pull yourself away from those that you love, amen, they get offended. They get offended, and then your defense, amen, have to take place. Because you got to stand on the standards of God. You got to stand on the things that God has given you. Amen. You got to stand on what you believe in. Amen. And who you live for. And you can't take down. You can't bend. You can't, no. When you start compromising with sin, amen, start pacifying it, start sugarcoating, start covering it, you in for some trouble with the Lord. Amen. God don't need no pacifier. Amen. No, he don't want no pacifier. He don't want no sugar. Amen. He wants you to tell it like it is. He wants you to live it like it is. Amen. He wants you to be righteous. Right is only right. Amen. It's only right to live right, do right, treat people right, and tell them what's right. What is that, Apostle? Amen. That's the truth and nothing but the truth, the gospel. Give how to deal with people more on in a ministering level than anything. I'm not saying just throw folks away, but I'm saying you have to be able to do things in a way that it keeps you lined up with the will of God. Over here is a P.O. Box on the screen, P.O. Box 1752, right here in Dublin, Georgia, 31040. If you're not otherwise engaged, we would like to welcome you out.
Oh, good find one like you. I search all over, find no one like you. I search all over, there's like you. No one is like you. You are great, the miracle so great. There is no one else like you.